So I am back. I decided to pick up the camera again. So today I have a few things to do in the house besides working. Of course, I need to do something to my hair, you guys. Like, I'm just so tired of my hair. Probably within the next month or so, I will be starting my locks again. If y'all know me, y'all will know that I had locks before years ago, and I decided to do a big chop. Also, if you know me, you know I will chop my hair off with a quickness because I don't care. It always grows back. I've done a big chop maybe 3 times, I believe. So now I'm just ready to just get my locks back, start fresh, and just leave the locks in till further notice, because I really have decided that my natural loose hair, I love my hair, but I don't like doing it. And I don't go to the hairdresser. I don't really do any of that unless I'm getting my hair braided. And I have my girlfriend here, Braids by Crystal. I think that's her tag. But yeah, I go to her. She does my hair and my daughter's hair. So, but just for braids. So other than that, y'all, I don't do my hair. I got my hair done for my wedding. I got like an install and everything. It was fire, but like I was so ready to take it out because I'm not used to having like wigs and stuff on my hair or tracks or any of that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna probably do some twists today. And just like a little bit of skincare, self-care. I'm gonna take my shower and all of that. So yeah, I will probably be back. Bye. So I am getting ready to take my shower, and I always, try to pick out what scent I'm going to wear or what scents I am going to wear for the day. So that once I get out the shower, I don't have to like hurry and rush and find something. Even if I'm just in the house, I don't care. But yeah, so this is the majority of my, yes, I said majority, the majority of all of my stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, I know. But when you love to smell good and you love body care, you love perfumes, this is what happens, okay? So anyway, I think what I'm going to wear, because I'm working from home today, we have Butterfly by Bath and Body Works. It's a body mist that I just want to kind of just, smell soft and cute, feminine, because again, I'm not going anywhere today. And I think the lotion, because Butterfly has, let me see, it has vanilla, airy vanilla, iris petals, and raspberry nectar. So if y'all know, y'all know. When it comes to the lotions, I believe I'm going to wear our girl here, Vanilla Cashmere. And then I'm going to also, I haven't worn this perfume yet. It's Vanilla Vibration. If it'll focus, come on. And I got this from Zara. So I think I'm going to just wear this combo today, and we'll see. Sometimes when I pick my combos out, I'll start with something like these 3 things, and then later on, if I feel like something else needs to go with it, I'll kind of add it. But for right now, this is what we're going with. And yeah, I'll be back. Hey Google, play Forrest Frank.
Here's Forrest Frank on Spotify.
It's a good day, no, it's great. Everything I prayed for didn't come in late. Good day in my mind, seem to take a step out. Get some in now, cut your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing yesterday. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby. You don't care. I'm trying to make a nuisance. This is urgent. Trying to make some little change to me. I want in my mind. Gotta let go away. He was holding me to the right, but it will break up in front of me. All the while.
I did a little skincare, y'all. I don't do a lot to my face because I don't think a lot of things are necessary, to be honest. So I wash my face in the shower with like Dr. Bronner's unscented, you know, soap. And then, as you saw, I did go in with the Thayer's facial toner, witch hazel. And then I have this, it's in French, so I'm not even gonna try it, but I showed it to you. It's a repair oil, a radiant multi-repair oil. But yeah, so this is the oil there. So yeah, so like I said, work from home, so I don't do much when I'm working from home as far as other things besides working. So a lot of things I'll wait till after work to do. So I'm gonna do my hair later on and I'm gonna get some work done. So I'll see y'all soon. You guys, so I'm back. It's a little bit later on in the day now and I need to do my hair.
24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot? What you waiting on, look daddy?
So this is what I am eating today. I just toasted a baguette with some spinach dip. I think a spinach artichoke dip, I believe, from Aldi. One of my favorite freaking dips ever. And then with some banana peppers, jalapenos, and just some cheese. Yeah, this is gonna be so bomb. The spaghetti I made, it's so good, y'all. Hey you guys, so I'm back. I finished twisting my hair finally, and I'm about to make me a little iced matcha drink. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I put in it so that just in case you love a good at-home iced matcha, you can get the ingredients or something similar. Yeah, and enjoy it. I love the way that I make my matchas. So yeah, now you can make one yourself. All right. All right, y'all, so here is pretty much all of the ingredients that I used to get my matcha started. I'm gonna go ahead and get some ice and some hot water, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have my matcha powder here, matcha latte, all right? This is by the brand J Leaf. If you're interested in this powder, you can go on my Amazon storefront and click that link for this powder. I love this. Look how much I've used. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it's so good. So what I'm gonna do is add 2 scoops into the hot water, okay? So I'm gonna do that. And then I kind of like to just swirl it a little bit. I'm gonna use my little frother. I'm not gonna froth it, but I'm just trying to mix the powder in with the water good enough. So I'm just gonna do it a little bit. Is it dead? Not it being dead, but it's fine. We're just gonna stir it. I gotta change the batteries, I think, but it's fine. So this is how it looks. I'll change the batteries on another day. Let's see. Well, no, I can change them now. Give me a second. Let me try to find. I'm gonna wait. All right, so let me add my ice. Oh yeah, I always forget my caramel. Hold on. So I have this caramel syrup. I buy this from Dollar Tree, and I love it so much. So typically I will put the caramel in here before the ice, but it is what it is. I always forget. So by the time I remember, it's fine because the caramel will pretty much drip down anyway eventually. So right now it's just gonna look like this. But we're fine. Everything's fine. So then I have my almond milk. Give that a good shake. And so I'm gonna probably fill about half of almond milk in here. So I stopped about here at that second line. Then what I'm gonna do next is add a few squirts of the cinnamon dolce or dulce. So I'm gonna do about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love my sweet drink, so you can do 2, you can do 12. It doesn't matter. It's sugar free anyway. So, and so is this one. And I buy my syrups from like TJ Maxx, Ross, those type of places. I'm gonna do about 5 with the vanilla. And that way I don't have to use sugar. If you have honey, if you want to use honey, you can. Try to mix it up a little bit. All right, so just kind of give that a little stir just to mix that flavor in there. And then I'm actually gonna add my creamer in, a little bit of creamer now. And then now I have just enough room to add my matcha in. Okay, so this is pretty much how it is looking. Look at it, so nice and pretty and green. And let's see how it tastes so far. Perfect. And I'm actually good, honestly. Sometimes I would do like a little cold foam with my creamer and the syrup, but since I don't have time to be changing batteries right now, I'm not gonna do that right now. So another day I'll do the sweet cream froth and stuff. So yeah, let me pour a little bit of that in there, and there we go. There is my iced matcha, and here she goes. So enjoy. Hey y'all, so I wanted to just come on and do a little chat. I'm actually about to take my prenatal vitamins. Like I said, no, I am not pregnant yet, but you can use these before, during, and after pregnancy. I just got these from Target. It's the Up and Up brand, and it has 100 tablets. I believe you can get extra or different amounts, but this is the one I got. You can take 1 per day, whatever. So like I said, we're trying to be proactive and just kind of taking necessary steps so that we can be healthy, you know, so our bodies can be healthy to prepare. Clearly it takes 2, so it's not just me that has to be healthy. My husband also has to be healthy as far as, you know, sperm counts and all of that. When it comes to making a baby, like, let me just say this again. It's just not, you get down with the get down and then boom, you're pregnant. Y'all, that's not how it works. There is like so many different things that come into play when you're trying to conceive a child. And maybe in our young days, like maybe in our 20s, like maybe it's a lot easier. I'm not gonna say maybe, it is a lot easier because we're younger, but as you get older, things change. You just can't one and done. Like TV shows, it's like a person will they'll have get down with the get down. I don't know what YouTube can accept or not accept, so certain words I'm not gonna say. So hold on, let me take my vitamin. But yeah, got my water right here. I put too much ice. But yeah, in the TV shows and movies, they show you the scenes where the couple, they get down one time and then boom, they're pregnant. I wish it happened that way when it came to like, when you're trying, I wish it happens that way. But you have to know when you're ovulating. You have to know how long your cycle is. It's so much to it. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Like, I wish it was that easy. But again, it's not. So it is what it is. So like I said, my husband and I started trying. In the video, I said the wrong date because we're in September right now. What month was it? It had to be August. And we're only in September. Yeah, it had to be August. We got home from his cousin's birthday party, like a birthday cookout. Well, even before we got home, it was this baby there that we just could not get enough of. Like, we had baby fever. And when we got home, he was just like, where's your birth control? I said, what are you talking about? He's like, give me the pills. Where are they? I was like, no. He was like, yes. Throw them in the trash. I was like, all right. I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah. It's all right now. Because once they're in the trash, they're in the trash. I'm not getting them more. So prior to the pills, you guys, I did have Nexplanon. If you can kind of see that scar here. I was on Nexplanon I was on Nexplanon after I had my first child, and my first child is 10. So I've had it since then. And this is my first time getting it removed, like for good. When you have Nexplanon, for those who don't know, it's a little tiny little, I'll say maybe, hold on, let me get this bobby pin and show you. It's kind of like a little instrument this big, right? Maybe a little smaller, and it just gets inserted into your arm, and it stays there for a good 3, 4, maybe 5 years. And then after those years are over, you get it replaced. So that's what I've been doing. I've been getting it replaced. Started having issues with my body that I felt like certain things were taking a toll on my body, and I really felt deep down in my heart that it was the birth control, like hormones, emotions, just my body weight going up and down, like all of those things. And on top of that, me and my husband have been talking about having another baby anyway. So I'm like, when he told me to just go ahead and remove it, not remove it, but I was already removing it, but also so it can so it can make it easier on us, so that when we're ready, we could just stop taking the pill. So that's just pretty much what happened. I took that Nexplanon out, got on the pill, and like maybe a couple months later, he was like, yeah, no, we're good. We don't need that. So that's where we are. And again, that had to just be in August. So we're brand new with the TTC, trying to conceive or whatever. So I just learned that term, just so y'all know. Just for those who's like, what's TTC mean? I didn't know what it was. But anyway, y'all, that is that. So I'm super excited. It's definitely nerve-wracking already. Once I got my first cycles, after I tracking my cycle, like I have an app that I use now, and it's just nerve-wracking because it's like, this is probably the only times in your life when you're trying to have a baby. It's the only time in your life that you do not want to see flow. Okay. And it was this one time, it had to be last month, where right before my cycle, I was feeling all these different symptoms. And my husband was like, you're pregnant. I was like, I don't know. Y'all, why did my cycle come a week early? So this whole time I was thinking like, I could possibly be pregnant. Maybe it happened off that first try. After all those symptoms, I was having back pain, and I normally don't have all these symptoms at once. So that's why I was also like, maybe I am. Y'all, my back was hurting. My boobs was a little sore. Just like little things that, I think I was spotting. So I'm thinking like, okay, that's implantation. Okay, wow. Y'all, that spotting turned right into a cycle. It did. And I ended up taking a pregnancy test, so I was not pregnant, y'all. So like, I was so mad. And again, that was just that first month. So I'm like, I can't go on like this, being anxious and being obsessed, I guess, in a way, because again, I have the app, I'm on Google, and it's like what am I trying to do? I'm trying to control the narrative. Clearly that's not how things work, Ish. It's not how it works, and that's not how it works, Ish. So we're gonna see how these next months go, and I'm I'm gonna take you on, like I said in my first my introduction vlog of my new videos. I'm gonna just see how it goes, and I'm planning on taking you on that journey again, like I said, when it comes to when we do finally get pregnant and all those types of things, you know, sharing those type of vlogs. Like, I think it's going to be so exciting. And, you know, I want it to be realistic, like I said, not just with that piece, but in life in general. It could be a cooking vlog. It could be pregnancy talk. It could be motherhood in general, because again, we're already parents, you know what I'm saying? So now it's just a matter of, we want a child together. We're married now, and it's like we want our own child together. So that's just where we are. So that's it, y'all. I'm excited, and I hope that you all enjoy this journey as well with us. So yeah, I'll be back later.
I ain't got that much time. You seem anxious, you seem adamant, but you ain't pressed my line. Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye, but I know I won't think twice. But I let go of your pride.
So I got this recipe from Brianna Dominique here on YouTube. I have just these two modifications. I'm gonna add honey butter on my biscuit, and then some actual honey as well. And I use the maple flavor Morningstar sausage patties. And yeah, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich, and she said it was really bomb. So I am gonna try it. It's crazy how I haven't tried this yet, because I love a good sandwich. I love a good biscuit with like egg or whatever type of sausage, but I just haven't tried it with the vegan sausage since I started my pescatarian journey. So yeah, I can't wait. The biscuits are in the oven, and I'll be back to tell you how it is. But I already know it's gonna be good, so yeah, there's that. So y'all, I am not disappointed, and neither will you be. This is so freaking good. I'm actually taking this to work tomorrow, so I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up and finish eating my other ones. So for the other ones, I did drizzle the honey on top, but since I'm taking it to work, I don't want to get honey everywhere, so I'll probably just forget about the honey tomorrow, or I don't know yet. But anyway, this is gonna be my go-to breakfast now. So the Starbucks by my job is finally back open. I call this the oatmeal cookie iced latte.
Just coming down. Oh yeah. When that nigga pull up on me, tell that nigga back. Don't you know all of these niggas wish that they could back? I'm just saying, boy, you playing, you gon' let it wind down. You got 24 seconds and it's starting right now. I got
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Girl, better get it, shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body green color, I see you. I see you.
life move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well.
And then the skinny line under the
Okay, so,
two lines, so 3 lines total.
so I had to fresh.
It sounds cute.
It's a cute style.
It sounds real cute.
Along.
Now my picture did to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well.
get some me time.
You doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Only gone for a year, only roll like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here out. See me in the mirror, I duck myself.